Americans are taught that the Constitution protects us from tyranny, that it's self-correcting, that no one is above the law. But here's the hard truth. The last decade, especially under Donald Trump, has exposed how close the United States already is to a lawless government. Now, we have an elected autocrat with a domestic armed secret service called ICE and the most powerful military war machine ever assembled on the earth at his disposal. Donald Trump didn't break the Constitution. He stress-tested it, and it failed big time. A president criminally convicted on 34 felony counts, indicted for attempting to overturn an election, accused of obstructing justice, abusing power, stealing secret documents and profiting from office, and yet still eligible to run, still protected from prosecution while in office, still able to pardon allies and silence witnesses. Unfortunately, that's the system working exactly as designed by our founding fathers. The Constitution gives the president near absolute pardon power, including over co-conspirators. It places federal law enforcement under the president's control, meaning the executive supervises investigations into themselves. It allows a president who loses the popular vote to take power anyway. It gives the Senate, representing a minority of Americans, the power to block accountability, confirm judges, and protect presidents from removal. And it makes removing a criminal president nearly impossible unless their own party allows it. That's not democratic resilience. That's criminality shielded from justice. We have Supreme Court justices appointed by minority presidents, confirmed by minority senators, serve for life. They can overturn laws supported by a majority of voters with zero electoral consequence. When our Supreme Court loses legitimacy but retain absolute authority, history tells us what comes next: public distrust, selective obedience, and eventually system collapse. This is how republics decay, not with tanks in the streets, but with laws that protect power instead of people. Trump didn't create a constitutional crisis. He revealed one. And unless we reform these structures, pardons, courts, elections, accountability, we will keep calling ourselves a democracy based on laws and justice long after we've stopped functioning like one. The Constitution was meant to be amended, not worshipped. The question isn't whether America is immune to collapse. It's whether we recognize the cracks in the edifice while it is collapsing and reinforce them before it does collapse.